Hey everybody! So for this podcast, my audio got fucked up as well, along with there being no video. So sorry for the technical difficulties this episode. But yeah, happy birthday, Houston, and enjoy the episode.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. It has been a while again.
Life is lifing, and I think
Yeah.
whatever.
We're heading towards the end of the semester, heading into the holiday season. Oh my gosh, have we had a Halloween an episode after Halloween?
No, because we posted one right before Halloween, and then we stopped.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while, guys. Halloween was really fun.
Yeah.
I was a sailor in the Elwood's Playboy Bunny, and they were really cute. And then Sebastian.
I was the Nesquik Bunny and Chicken Little.
It was
Stuart
so
Little.
cute.
I said Stuart Little.
Oh,
We were talking about it last episode.
Oh.
My God.
I didn't even notice. I thought they were the same. Yeah. So.
Chicken Little.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, we went to Whiskey Row.
Oh God.
Halloween.
Yeah.
The Friday before Halloween.
That was Halloween Day.
Was it?
Yeah, the Friday.
Oh, yeah,
Friday was Halloween.
It was. And we got in, paid $45 to get 5 people.
Total, yeah, which was good.
It was not bad, because, the line was, an hour and a half.
I would have never waited in that line.
No, so we just went up to one of, the ladies working, and she was like, how many guys are there? And we're like, 2. And she was like, okay, $45 for all 5 of you. And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
And we got in immediately.
Yeah, it was really nice. And I ran into someone who, let's just say he missed my ass. So I'm up. I'm so up. But yeah, that Whiskey Row on Halloween was fucking packed. It's like we were sardines.
You couldn't move.
We were fighting. It was horrible. Yeah. But it was fun regardless. And then the next day we just bar hopped around DU. That was really fun too.
Yeah, that was more low key. I like that a little bit more, just vibe wise than Whiskey Row.
Yeah, it was fun. So yeah, let's get into this episode. I'm really excited because I think we should put this out on my birthday. Yeah. Monday.
We'll put it out Monday.
Cool. I'm turning 22 on Monday. Woohoo!
Is it the 22nd as well, or am I dumb?
It's the 24th.
Oh.
Yeah, my cousin Jordan is getting married this weekend, so I'm gonna be in Texas. But they're getting married on the 22nd, actually. And then my grandma's birthday is the 23rd, which is Miley Cyrus's birthday. So, yeah, it's Sag season. Shout out Kate, Instructor Kate at Cycle Bar. Her birthday is the 29th, so I will be in Vegas for her birthday. Partying it up for the both of us because Kate is pregnant. Yeah, congrats. So, I'm really excited for her. Yeah. That baby is going to be so cute. So yes, we're getting into the birthday episode. I am actually excited for 22. The whole year I was just I'm 21. This is the best age ever, which is true. I'm forever 21, you know. But I'm excited for 22. It's just a birthday. I think you should always be excited for your birthday. So that'll be fun. I just have not been thinking about it at all or as much. Last year for my 21st, there was so much planning and thinking about it, going into it. Whereas this year I'm just focused on so many other things that I'm just oh shit, my birthday's here. It kind of just came up all of a sudden. Yeah. And Tyler, my roommate, his birthday was on the 9th. He just turned 22 as well. So we celebrated we just kind of randomly went out one night, and then we went to Chili's another day and got the Wicked Margs.
Were those good?
Yeah, I like the Glinda one weirdly because I don't like a lot of pink flavored stuff, but it was just a lot better. The green one was Alphaba's one was so sour.
Mm-hmm.
It was really strong, like sugary like that. They're both really sugary, but they're both really good. Like, but I like Glinda's more. So that was really fun. And yeah, Tyler's birthday was so fun. I got like perfect drunk, and like my stomach didn't hurt at all. It was great. And then this year on my actual birthday, if I don't work in the morning, I'm trying to pick up a shift because I'm broke as fuck. Literally so broke. And I'm like trying to DoorDash and whatever because I literally have no money going into Vegas, which is fine because I don't really gamble. Like, hotel and flight is paid for, so I think I can just really try and save some money. I'm not gonna go shopping. I just have to buy a magnet. Hopefully, the promoters will get me like drinks and shit like they did last time. I'm just gonna get a bottle on pregame, whatever. But anyway, on my actual birthday, I kind of just want to go to brunch in the morning after Cycle Bar, with my family, get some memos started, whatever. I like working out, so like, especially on like days where I want to like feel really pretty and just like not feel gross and like bloated and shit. So like, I definitely am gonna do that. Go get memos, and then who knows? Maybe I'll go to Roadhouse for lunch. And then for dinner, we're going to hit up 3 margaritas again. I did that for my 20th birthday, and it was so fucking funny. Like, off the record, when I was 20, I may or may not have had a fake ID. I don't have it anymore. I got it taken. Not there, but that's a whole nother story. But Tessa and I used our fakes there. We were the only two with, no, Faith had a fake ID, but Faith doesn't drink. So we used our fake IDs and got the huge margarita, and it was really fun. Like, and okay, so I'm going to go into talking about my 20th birthday and my 21st birthday before this, because they are just, the past 2 years have been canon events for me. Yeah. And okay, let's get into it. So my 20th birthday, it was on Black Friday, and that is honestly like my favorite day to have my birthday, because my birthday falls on Thanksgiving week every year. So sometimes it falls on Thanksgiving, so whatever. This year it happens to fall, it's actually not on Cyber Monday, which is weird. But the week of Thanksgiving, whatever. And I love that because, like, I always use my birthday money to go shopping. Like, it's just, that's the day where Christmas starts for everyone. Yeah. And not that I'm, like, excuse me, folks. Not that I'm, like, the biggest, like, Christmas fan by any means. I mean, I do love Christmas. But it is, like, fun, like, getting excited for the holiday season and, like, all the, like, especially in my room, I decorate, like, pink Christmas and whatever. It's, like, a fun, exciting change.
I always love, like, shopping for people, and, like, gift wrapping is my favorite part of Christmas.
That like, is my least favorite. Really? Yeah. I'm so bad at shopping for people.
I'm bad at wrapping, but, like,
I'm horrible at wrapping.
To get into it. So I'll, like, do, like, 2 test boxes, and they're
awful,
wow. And then I'll go into, like, the actual presents. Because this year, like, my apartment did, like, a Christmas tree for, like, they sponsored a family.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, their kids asked for stuff. So, like, I grabbed 2 tags, one for each kid. Mm-hmm. And then I got them, like, a Barbie, like, dress-up, like, closet and a Barbie doll. And then I got the boy, like, a Spider-Man car thingy. But, yeah, I just got those wrapped up and sent off.
That's so cute. So, I love that. I
always love wrapping. It's my favorite.
Yeah, sometimes, like, last year I did a really good job with Christmas gifts, like, for my sisters. I have 3 sisters, so it's a lot of fucking people to buy for and stuff, but I did, like, all pink wrapping paper. I got, like, the same wrapping paper, so it was all consistent, and then, like, little gift bags and stuff. This is, like, a holiday tip. I think everyone likes slippers and PJs. or at least that's what I like. Like,
Yeah.
especially it's just like
It's a safe.
It's a safe bet because like PJ, unless I guess for like, macho men, I guess I don't. Some men I don't like. Literally, my biggest pet peeve is seeing a man wearing a robe. So that gives me the biggest fucking ick. But I remember one of my favorite Christmas gifts I've ever gotten, weirdly enough, was Christmas 2016. And my parents all got us Victoria's Secret bathrobes. Like, and they were so cute. They were like bedazzled, and mine was pink, and it was so adorable. Mine was from actual pink too. So that was really fun. But anyway, yeah, I'm just like, my family and I have like a weird. Oh my god! Wait, it was that one. If it's
so cute.
It was so cute, and my sister got Chloe got the blue one. I can't remember what my other sisters got. But, yeah, that was, like, so cunty to have in, like, middle school.
Yeah.
So that was, like, a really fun Christmas. And I remember we did, like, mud masks, and we were, like, tracking Santa.
I loved tracking Santa on the
Yeah. We did that. And then, oh, my gosh, like, Chloe was, like, my bestie. Like, I missed that so much when all my sisters and I lived together. Because, like, we would just bond like that and make cookies all the time, and we'd watch movies, like, in hot chocolate. Yeah. It was really fun. I'm surprised we never, like, stole my parents, like, alcohol and, like, drank. We never did that. But we were just, like, fun. It was just so fun, like, being with my family. So I really hope we can all get together for Thanksgiving.
We need to do sugar cookies and...
Oh, yeah. Yes. I want a new pair of PJs for... Target has some really cute ones that I want to look into, but, like, I really want the Skims ones, but it's not in the cards this year for my budget. Like, some of them are so cute. Yeah, like the gingerbread. I think they have a gingerbread one. It's really, all of them are so cute. I love anything from Skims. But, yeah, so I'm starting to get really excited for Christmas. I might decorate today or tomorrow just because, like, I'm going to be in Texas for the wedding, and then I'm going to come back, like, and then it's going to be my birthday, and then boom, Vegas. So I kind of just want to get it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it and break my own rule for Thanksgiving, but it's fine. Who gives a shit?
I do that with my apartment. I just started decorating, like, I'm getting a wreath soon.
Fun.
Yesterday, and then I got my little gingerbread doormat.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
And then, like, a little... like a dumb tree to put outside as well, just in the hallway.
Yeah, cute.
But yeah, I'm like getting ready because I love Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays.
It is fun. Like, oh, that's adorable. Yeah. I want like a pink version of that. That would be so really cute. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. I feel like this is gonna be a Christmas year. Yeah. Instead, like, there's Halloween years and Christmas years.
It hasn't fucking snowed yet.
That's why I'm like, it doesn't feel like my birthday. It doesn't feel like Christmas.
I hate it.
It normally, like, isn't super freezing cold yet in November, but it's at least snows, like, one time.
Yeah, it hasn't snowed at all. It's, like, barely even snowed in the mountains.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
But, hopefully, I kind of want it to snow on my birthday.
It might.
Yeah, because, of course, that's when I'm going to be coming back.
I don't know. Let's see. Denver. There's like a...
Is that snow or...
It's like snow and rain.
That's literally my birthday.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. And I just hope Martini shits. My dog Martini just got spayed on Friday, and she was having some complications after her surgery. The day after, she was, trigger warning, TMI, she had blood in her stool. She had really bad diarrhea and was shitting everywhere, anywhere, all at once. And then, like, I had to go to work, and then I was like, I was freaking out. And then she, like, threw up twice, and if y'all know me, I have a huge I have emetophobia. I have a huge throw up fear. But, like, dogs are honestly safer for me, though. I've established with my therapist, like, a hierarchy. If y'all want me to talk about it more, I definitely can. I haven't been to therapy for this particular matter in a really long time because I absolutely hate fucking doing the work for it. But I've established a hierarchy of what scares me the most, and what scares me the least is dogs throwing up, or at least my dogs. So like, it was kind of better, but this is all TMI. I realize how gross this is. The first time she threw up, it was just like her food. Like, she just threw up like chunks. Not even chunks. It was just like it just looked like her food. So it was like chicken and rice. Okay. Like, it was zero liquid, whatever. Okay. And that was so nasty, but like Tyler, God, cleaned it up. And then, because I literally was looking at her and I'm like, she's gonna, like, she wasn't showing any signs. She was just like this. She was like, oh, good. And I was like, she's gonna throw up. And then after just violently shitting on the floor, and then she threw up. And then at 4 a.m, she was throwing up like vile, and I woke up to her like gagging and stuff. Oh, it was so bad. And like, literally, like, I was woken up like 4 times throughout the night, like having to run and take her outside, and it really messed with my psyche. Like, I literally had a mental breakdown, like, because I was just like, I don't know how parents do it, where they wake up in the middle of the night like that. Like, that was horrible. I literally was going insane. And like, Saturday night going into Sunday morning, like, she wasn't getting any better, and like, I thought she was fine at like 10 o'clock. So like, because she was just sleeping, and then I hit my dab pen, and I went to bed, and then I just woke up and she's shitting and throwing up again. So I was like so freaked out beyond any other. I've only had this feeling one other time in my life, the day before I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, like this terrifying gut, horrible anxious feeling, because I really don't experience anxiety, which I'm very lucky to. I experience severe depression, but nonetheless, I really experience anxiety. So when I do, it's horrible and debilitating, and it's always when everyone's fucking asleep, and it's not even like, oh, it's 11 o'clock. No, it's like 3 a.m. So when she threw up, I literally that night had called like a couple vets previously, because it's very alarming when your dog has blood in their stool. And they were like, it's fine, just like keep a close eye on her. And then when she kept doing it and like throwing up, like, I called the vet again, and I was just like sobbing and whatever. And they like reassured me, whatever. And then I've done this again one other time, where I just get so anxious, and I'm just like, I can't sit with my feelings by myself. So I called the prayer hotline, shout out, and this poor lady was praying for Martini and me, and shout out. Like, I really need that when I'm like down bad in the middle of the night. And that, you know what? Shout out to God. He literally pulled through for Martini, because she was not doing good. But now she's really constipated and won't shit. We'll see when we get back. I took her back to the vet today, and they said that she's fine, and it's just like, it's kind of normal after they have diarrhea to like not be able to shit, and then her
evacuate their body.
And the food that she did eat is being stored to like restore certain things. So that was really reassuring. And then she's put on a couple medications, which is great. I just want her to be good. 1, for when I'm gone in Texas, and 2, for when Tyler and I are both gone in Vegas. So hopefully Grandma can watch Martini. Nonetheless, yeah, literally, I'm like, I'm so nervous. But anyway, yeah, going back to my 20th birthday, I'll bring up that gut-wrenching, anxious feeling again here. So I wake up, whatever, it's really fun, and then I go with my friends to the Cherry Creek Mall for Black Friday. It was so fun. We got the cutest shit. Like, I literally had the best day ever. Like, we were blasting like Birthday by Katy Perry, and that's when Pink Friday 2 dropped, was that weekend. So, oh my God, it was so fun. And it was snowing that day, so it just felt like Christmas. And then that night, like all my friends, it was so fun. Like they all got ready at my house, and all my friends like wore all black. And this is when Claire and I rekindled our friendship. And we didn't really plan on everyone wearing all black. It just kind of like happened all at once. And then like Claire like didn't get the memo, and she wore pink, which I'm totally fine with. Yeah. Like I don't care. And I just thought that was really funny. And that's when we just started being friends again. Because it literally was a last minute thing where everyone was there and they're like, oh, we should wear all black and whatever, poor Claire, but she pulled through that day. And yeah, so we went to Three Marks. Tessa and I shared that huge ass margarita.
It just reminded me of like Big Bird in crowds when he's like standing out hella.
Oh yeah, she wasn't standing out at all like that, but I was, because I looked like Big Bird in what I was wearing. But yeah, when Tessa and I were drinking that margarita, it literally, I just remember I was so fucking drunk and I was drinking it and I was like, it tastes like salt water, because after a while it kind of does. Yeah. And then we're going home and my friend brings up, she's like, why didn't your now ex-boyfriend post you? So the whole day I was dealing with the fact that my ex-boyfriend, and I hate to beat a dead horse, but just for the sake of the episode and some birthday lore, I'll drop it again. But the whole day I was like waiting on my boyfriend to post me for my birthday, like we all do. And he didn't even call me on my birthday. And, oh, that just reminded me of another thing. And I literally was like, I felt sick, and you could totally see it in my face. I was like, just really trying to like avoid it. And I was doing a really good job, like, whatever. And then it kind of got brought up. And then I was like really defensive about it. And I just didn't want to talk about it because it's really fucking embarrassing when shit like that happens. And I just, like, that's kind of the day when stuff all changed for me. And so I was like, why didn't you post me, like texting him like in the car? And he posted something on Snapchat, because at this point he deleted every form of social media, or so I thought. He didn't, and only had Snapchat. And he lived in New York at the time and was 2 hours ahead. And he posted something at like 11 o'clock our time, so it's 1 a.m. his time. And it was just like this half-ass like picture, and it's like, this is my kind of qualm, and I write like this too. It's kind of hard not to write like this, especially in like birthday cards and stuff. But he was just being like, I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for supporting me, whatever. Like, which sounds like really nice, but then I think I'm like, you wrote nothing about me. You're writing about everything I do for you. Yeah. Like, what about, like, you're such a good girlfriend? Yeah. Or, yeah, that's just a qualm, and only intellectuals will get it, I guess. I don't know. But whatever, and it was really sweet. And then, like, literally, like, in the morning, I saw he fucking deleted it. Yeah. And I texted him, and I was like, where is it? Because, like, you keep rechecking stories. Like, yeah. I feel like that's normal, especially with, like, your suspicious acting boyfriend.
Yeah, you're going to check it over and over.
Yeah, literally, because I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, like, whatever. And then he fucking deleted it, and then I was like, why would you delete that? Like, and then he told me Snapchat glitched. And I didn't believe him, but I just, at the time, I was, like, doing anything to keep our relationship together. Yeah. So I was just like, okay, even though I didn't believe him. And that literally destroyed me. Like, I can feel the pit in my stomach right now, or at least kind of. But that just, like, fucking ruined my day. And then that day, I went into work, And at my old white trash shithole fucking job, I worked the whole shift. I stayed an hour later, like, rolling a tub of extra silverware, and my bitch-ass, hoe-ass, whore-ass boss fucking fired me the day after my birthday and waited to do it then.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
Literally, and she knew it was my birthday, too, because everyone was like, happy birthday, whatever. And then waited for me to, like, do all that extra shit for, like, you could have been like, hey, let's talk. I literally was, like, doing it because I'm like, oh, we got really busy that day. It was, like, the tree lighting and Castle Rock. And she fucking fired me. And that was humiliating because I really take pride in everything I do, especially work and serving. And I was such a young server, and, like, when you're a young server and, like, especially a bar setting, you really try to prove yourself, work really hard, whatever. And I quickly realized, especially in the restaurant industry, where alcoholics, like my old boss, fucking ran that shit. Like, they can, like, fire you if they just don't like you. And I was literally, like, I'll set the scene. I was in the back, like, where the dumpster was, and she was smoking an American Spirit cigarette, drinking her spiked iced tea with tequila in it. And she was like, yeah, we're letting go of our part-time employees. So it was me and my friend, shout out Nicole. I literally love her so much. Like, she's the only reason why I probably didn't KMS during that time. Like, I love her so much. And I was like, I was hired to be, like, a full-time employee, and you schedule me, like, twice a week, like, whatever. And then she was just like, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I do a good job, whatever. And then we were kind of, like, going back and forth because I was like, you're not fucking firing me right now, especially, like, today.
After you just did all of that work?
Yes. And then she finally, like, we were, like, fighting, and she was like, I just don't like you.
Oh.
And then I was just like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. You can't just fire me because you don't like me. But Colorado is at-will state, so you can.
It is?
Yeah.
Was it during the 90 days, though?
I think it's 180 day. I don't know. It was she was protected.
Oh, okay.
So, whatever. And I didn't try to file for unemployment, even though I should have. I just, like, I literally was so depressed during that time. I couldn't even get out of bed, whatever. So, like, literally that happened. Fuck her. And fuck that shithole.
No.
I literally would. I see her bitch ass pop up on my suggested. I'm like, girl, fuck off. Like, and there were a couple of chill people who worked there. Like, I'll just say, like, shout out, like, Ryan and Nicole. Nicole was with me. We both were booted the same day. And Nicole literally, like, is so inspirational. She's, like, recovered from, she's, like, sober. She has children, like, super gorgeous blonde, like, and they just didn't give a fuck. They didn't like the pretty, successful ones with the fucking brain there. And there were a couple other people, like, it would be kind of weird if I named them because we weren't close like that. I just still kind of, like, I have Ryan on socials, so, shout out them for just, like, and shout out the whole line cook team back of house. They were, like, honestly some of the best cooks I've ever worked with, and, like, they were so nice, but I love them. So that happened, and my ex-boyfriend didn't call me on my birthday or the day I got fired. And that's when I was like, oh, shit. Wow. This is not good. So, whatever. I had a really shitty birthday after that. Like, in that day, kind of. Like, my friends made it so fun. Like, and I just love my friends so much, and they made that day just like as fun as it could be. And I really hope I wasn't a total drag, but I think I put on a good show.
I think they would understand. I think it's understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they just made it so fun, and I love them. But anyway, that's why, like, my 21st birthday, I kind of a year after that, and almost a year after, like, breaking up with him, like, that was kind of like my redemption arc. So for my 21st birthday, I was so excited. I literally talked about it every day since I turned 20 about what I'm going to do. And I always wanted to go to Vegas. Like, people kind of fantasize, like, certain things, whether that's, like, I mean, obviously I do too, fantasize about, like, graduation and their weddings or whatever. Since I was fucking born, have been fantasizing about my 21st birthday and talking about it, like, with my parents or whatever, like, and how we're gonna go to Vegas. So, like, I knew I was going to fucking Vegas. And we went for, like, 2 days or whatever, the same amount of time we're going this time. And literally, it was fucking crazy. But in the morning of my actual birthday, I went out to brunch at Jelly with my family, and that was so fun. And we got mimosas and whatever. And then my dad got me a birthday cake with my face on it. And it was like, whatever, it was so cute. And it was a picture of me with, like, at the Charlie XCX, like, sweat tour, like, in the booth with my Malibu bottle, like, being all cunty and stuff. That was so cute. And I just had a little party with my friends that night and got, like, wasted, and it was really fun. And then, so, like, it was kind of just, like, simple, whatever. Like, Tyler, like, decorated the whole house and made it so special, and he got me, like, the best gift ever. He got me, like, a little mirror that, like, plugs into the wall, and it's, like, a vanity to put on, like, my desk and stuff, because I really wanted one. And then let's get into Vegas. This one's gonna be a doozy. Okay, so going to the airport was really fun. My dad picked me up and was like, pissed I'm going to Vegas, whatever. And then I'm wearing my Juicy tracksuit, which I will be wearing again this year. It was iconic with, like, my fuzzy fur boots. The McDonald's employees at the airport loved my outfit so much that they bought my meal for me.
Oh my god.
And they were so nice and beautiful. Shout out. They were fellow baddies, so, like, the baddies get it. And I got, yeah, literally, game recognizes game. So that was cool. And then on the airplane, I sat next to Faith, and then I got, like, a little vodka Sprite. It was so strong because it was, like, a shooter in that little cup. So it was basically just straight vodka, and I had, like, my gummy, and I was listening to 50 Shades of Grey. We had a ton of turbulence, so that was great. Yeah, it was fun. And then we get there. Check-in was so fucking long at the Flamingo because there's a ton of people who are in Vegas for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Okay, so we get in our hotel room. Oh, here's a little Vegas tip. I don't know if this is, like, unsolicited advice, but always give the check-in person $50 cash. My shout out Kylie taught me this trick. And be like, it's my first time coming to Vegas. It's my 21st birthday, whatever. Like, is there any way you could get us, like, a room with, like, a view or whatever you can do? Like, even if you can't, just have a nice dinner on me, whatever. And they got us, like, on such a high floor with an amazing view, like, of the whole strip. It was beautiful. And it's, like, that's my gambling money, is I'm like, that was my gamble, and it was fucking worth it. Yeah. So when we get in the hotel room, it's, like, so fun. I'm with Lex, Avery, Faith, Tyler. Wait, Lex, Avery, Faith, Tyler, me. Yeah, I think that was everyone. Oh, and then my sister and Brittany went. So they were in another room, though. We get to our room, and we're getting ready to go out. And I don't know if I told this on the podcast before, but next door, this girl was getting the shit beat out of her. Like, the literal shit beat out of her. And we were, like, playing music, like, talking, so we were pretty loud. And we heard this girl get, like, slammed into the wall and being, like, punches. Like, we heard the punches being thrown. Like, I can't even explain how. And she was, like, wailing, crying. So we fucking called security, and we're, like, out in the hallway being, like, should we, like, fucking intervene and, like, open the hotel room? But what if they have, like, weapons or they beat us up?
Yeah.
And we're just, like, I'm just out in the hall being, like, I'm prepared for whatever happens when the door opens to help. And finally security gets there, and it's, like, 4 people up there, and they're, like, some guy opens the door, and then they're like, security, whatever, and they're like, no, we're fine, and then goes and shuts the door, and they fucking, like, kick it open, and they're like, no, you need to come out, and they drag this guy out, and this girl is literally, like, 13 years old, and she's covered in fucking blood, and, like, maybe 13, I don't know, she was really young, and we think it was, like, her dad or something, and she was like, no, like, sorry, y'all. She's like, no, it's fine. Like, you don't understand. It's fine. And it was just so fucking sad. And if it was her dad, like, that is so fucked up. It doesn't make it right in any sense. If it was, like, yeah, and you kind of get into, like, was it, like, a stranger, like, who's, like, you know, there could be some sketchy stuff. And then, like, that was just it, and they were like, go in your rooms, which, like, I understand, like, it's, you want privacy in the situation, you don't want people, like, escalating the situation, or, like, you don't need, like, that, you don't want to embarrass anyone, especially, like, I wouldn't want people watching if that was happening to me, but it's, like, that poor, so that was a fucking, such a damper on the mood, but, like, literally all we could do was pray for her, and, like, we did the right thing calling security, and
you did as much as you could.
Yeah. So I think about her sometimes, time to time, because that was crazy. I've never seen shit like that happen. So, hopefully she's okay and safe now. But, and resuming, then I think we went to CVS to get, like, some bottles to pregame, and the first bottle I ever bought was with my fucking passport, because I didn't have my real ID yet in Vegas. So I brought my passport, and I got strawberry lemonade Svedka. I think that's honestly when I started drinking that. I kind of was late to the game because I didn't drink in high school or anything. And it was delicious. I just literally chased it with, like, water or something. And we got pretty fucked up. And, so the day we got to Vegas, like, Alexis and I'm going to take out my earrings. We were fucking hustling, like, talking to all the promoters on the strip. Because, like, when you're a kid, like, promoters don't need to be talking to you. I was, like, 8. I've been to Vegas, like, fuck it. I can't even count how many times. But, like, when you're a kid, like, these promoters, you're, like, your parents are like, don't talk to them, whatever. Because, obviously, you can't go to any of the clubs or anything. Yeah. But, like, when you grow up, you realize those promoters can fucking help you out. So me and Alexis had been as a 21-year-old. This was our first time going as, like, a 21-year-old. Alexis and I were hustling, like, trying to get all these promoters' numbers, because at the end of the day, we didn't pay for anything. A lot of the times they included our drinks in our tickets. They got all of us because our ratio is really good. It's really good again this year. We literally have one guy going. Yeah. So that's a benefit, because for guys in Vegas, like, Tyler and, like, his friends, they bought tickets for Pauly D. The girls' tickets were $40, and then Tyler's ticket was $70. Oh my god. Because he's a guy. Yeah. So I'm like, bring that back. Bring that back. Girls and gay bundle. Like, no, literally, because it's like, it should be the same price. Yeah. But yeah, so we were hustling, getting numbers, and everyone was getting annoyed at us and being like, come on, because it would be like one, boom, 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 boom. And we're like, trust, like, whatever. And they took care of us the whole time. And so as we're getting back ready, we're waiting to go to Omnia. And if you're not familiar in Vegas, that's, like, kind of the, like, TikTok-y, like, trendy, most popular I wouldn't say most popular, but it's the most kind of iconic in terms of, like, they have the huge chandelier that drops and, like, to Satisfaction. Like, it's really cool. And it only drops on Saturday night. We didn't know that. But, yeah, just if you go to Vegas, like, and you're expecting that, it only drops on Saturday. So we go to Omnia, I think, first. And on the way there, we meet a group of girls, these baddie Latinas. And one of them is like, happy birthday. And we're like, happy birthday to the other girl. And she had tequila. It was like, it wasn't even like silver tequila. It was like, what is it? Like the other tequila that's not like clear. What is there a word for that? Is it reposado? I don't know.
I think it might be reposado.
Yeah. So she has like a water bottle, a literal plastic water bottle full of that, and she's like, take a shot. And I'm so stupid. I did. So I got even more fucked up. And then like in the club, she had a crush. Oh, and we got them in literally. With us. They weren't even on, because the promoter had us on a list, and we're like, can we add these girls? And they're like, yeah. So we got them in, and one of the girls had a crush on my friend Lex, and Lex doesn't play like that, but I was like, come on, like, whatever, it's Vegas. And then this girl was like, can I make your friend jealous and kiss you? And I was like, yeah. So that was the first time I ever, and honestly, the only time I've ever kissed a girl in Vegas. And it was like with tongue and everything. Yeah. And it was great. Like, kissing girls is different as someone who's straight. Like, saying this because, one, their breath smells good. They have lip gloss on. So I'm just like, men like are so undeserving. Yeah, literally, men are so undeserving. And, like, their faces are soft. Because when you kiss guys, it's either, like, they're so aggressive and they use tongue or something. Like, sometimes it's wonderful.
But when it's forced and, like, sometimes you try and stop it. Like,
yeah.
Teeth, and boom, boom. And it's like, oh.
Or their beards. Like,
it's, like, scruffy.
Yeah. Oh, that is so horrible. But, so that was a fun experience. And then, I don't know if Lex kissed her first or me, but whatever. And then, Alexis finally agreed to kiss her, and I got it on video because I'm a D1 choreographer or cinematographer. Like, I record everything. Yeah. So, like, I got that on video, and she's so embarrassed about it, but whatever. And then we were just like, whatever. And then I find my Turkey Man. And looking back at this, like, Turkey Man was not that hot, but I was so down bad, like... And it's so fun. I pull the baddest bitches, like, on vacation. Y'all have no idea. Like, I'm just, like, I think it's because I'm so carefree and I'm in my element and I'm just, like, confident because I'm not worried about getting anything, whatever. So I just go up to this guy and I tug on his shirt because he's so tall. He's, like, Jokic tall. Oh, my God. And he's from Turkey.
Oh, you love the Turkish man.
Yeah, literally. So I call him Turkey Man.
Oh, God.
But, I was going to say his name. But... he was hot, like, whatever, for the club, because I love a tall man. And we were just chatting it up, and then we were, like, literally, it's like the club scene in Baby Girl. We were just making out. It was so romantic and fun. And then whatever. I get his number. We go to a next club, and we're just, like, texting the whole night. And each time he gets to the place where we're at, because he's, like, meeting up with us, because he's with his friends. And actually, one of his friends goes to CU Boulder. Oh. And so we were like, oh, my God, we're both coming from Colorado. But he lived in, like, San Diego. He, like, was a part of this tech company. He was, like, super rich. But anyway, every time we got to whatever place, my friends, like, wanted to go to another place. So it was finally, like, that happened, like, 4 times. And then finally, like, I finally get back to my hotel. And then he's like, I want to see you, whatever. So we get back to Flamingo. And... he's like, can I walk into my room? And, like, my friends go, whatever. And I was like, yes, whatever. And he was like, can I come inside? And I'm like, literally, no, there's no way you can come inside. Because, and whoever, God was looking out for me, whatever, I don't know. But all my friends were in that room. We were sharing one room. There's 5 people in a fucking room. Tyler's sleeping on the floor, whatever. There's no privacy. The bathroom's clear. So literally, even when you take a shower, it's, like, clear. So it's great. I'm not doing that, whatever. So we're just making out in front of the door. It's so hot and sexy. And I was like, let's go to your place. Fuck it. And he's like, same sitch over there. So we were just making out and stuff in front of the door, and yeah, I like never saw him again, but that was my kind of like romance story, but he was hot. So yeah. And then before that, literally I think we went back to the hotel or something, but Alexis broke her heel so literally she was wearing like a boot, kind of like a go-go boot type thing, and it fell off somehow, and it looked like she had like the berries and cream kind of shoes or whatever. And so she was like, Tyler, break the other one, and we're all so drunk. So he broke off the other heel because she was begging him to, and she's like, oh, perfect. And it looked like she had horse hooves. And like she's just like, why? And she's like, thank you. Oh my God, I have all of this on video. And then Faith is like in the video, like, they're not gonna let us in the club like that because there's like a dress code and shit. And so Alexis wore like my shoes. I wore like my Snooki boots. It was iconic. But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. And then when we go out, like, again on the strip, like, I meet some old ass Australian guy, and I'm like taking videos with him and stuff. And then okay, so after Omnia, we're switching back and forth timelines. We go to the Taco Bell cantina. That's literally where I had every single meal in Vegas where I stayed. Because it's fucking lit. It's a club in there. They have a DJ. There's multiple floors, like, and they serve alcohol there in Vegas.
Yeah, they're doing a canteen in Denver now.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, thank God. Like, it's so fun. And they were playing, like, Pitbull there. And me and Lex kissed was there. They showed up at the Taco Bell, too. So I was dancing with her to Suavemente. Like, it was so fun. And yeah, we frequented there hella. And they, like, the Baja Blasts and stuff are spiked. They do them in, like, yards and shit. It's so fun. And then, okay, next day, I think we literally had Taco Bell again for breakfast. And then I kept passing by Dr. Evil. Like, they have, like, impersonators and stuff on the strip. Oh, yeah. And he was so cunty towards me. Like, he was, like, this homeless guy yelled at me because he's, like, spare change. And I'm like, no, I don't have any, which I didn't. And he was like, you have $300 fucking boots on and you can't give me some change. And I was like, they're $20 from Amazon, idiot. Like, I don't know why I engaged. But so Dr. Evil, like, he wanted, like, obviously he wants pictures, but they charge you. Little pro tip in Vegas. Like, when they say, like, let's take a picture, and you're like, how much is it? They always say it's free. And then at the end, they're like, well, you have to match it. It's like $60 a model. Like, that's what everyone else pays. Which it's totally a scam. But so Dr. Evil, I was like, I don't have any money. Like, and he kept being like, broke ass. Like, with this thing. And it was so funny. And then, like, during that, my sister and her fiance got stuck at this, I forget which bar it is. It's like a country bar. But they got stuck in the fucking elevator. And they were drunk as fucking, like, they were calling the bar and they wouldn't answer the phones. And then, like, literally stuck in the elevator for, like, an hour. And, so they were, like, calling us. My phone was, like, almost dead. I'm the only one with my sister's number and shit. And, so we're, like, running back and forth. And I keep bumping into Dr. Evil the whole time. God. So it was so funny. But finally we, like, go and we see what bar they're at. And then we tell, like, the front desk people, and the lady was like, okay, we'll call the super hot firemen. So, and they were super hot. And they came, and, like, as soon as the firemen came, I see Bella and Brittany walking down the stairs. Oh. Literally as soon as they came. And then I was expecting, like, a shot or something, but they didn't give it to us, which is whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we got them unstuck from the elevator, and then we went to Vanderpump that day at Caesars. It was really good. I got, like, a Monte Cristo. It was very small portions because it's very rich and, like, uppity or whatever. Mm-hmm. So that was fun. And beautiful ambiance, great service there. And then, so we go back that night, and I think we were at Cromwell gambling before we went out later that night. And I'm so bored. I fucking hate gambling. I mean, it's nice to get the free drinks, but I hate playing games. I don't fuck with it, whatever. So I was so tired just talking to the dealer. And then I'm drunk as fuck. And this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, like, whatever, like, do you guys want to see, like, Chainsmokers tonight at the Wynn? And the Wynn is, like, a really nice hotel in Vegas. It's where Tana Mojo's band. So I was like, fuck yeah, like, and I want to see Chainsmokers. Like, that's so fun. And he was like, I'll get you in if you'll be my girlfriend tonight. And, like, it's kind of like he was, like, joke playing. I was like, haha, like, yeah, of course, or whatever. And then he was, like, going up to my friends. He's like, is it okay if I get y'all in or whatever? And this is your tip. Like, all the other promoters, like, you don't see them again. Like, unless sometimes you're there and they'll be like, oh, yeah, they're with me, whatever. But, like, you'll be like, this is my promoter, da-da-da-da-da. He told us he was getting in, whatever. This guy, red flag number 1, ordered our Uber for us and came with us in the Uber. And so that was the red flag. So I pulled my friends away from gambling, and they were having fun, which was horrible of me. I was a horrible friend. Because I'm like, whatever. But it's my birthday. And so we're in the Uber going there, whatever. Everything's fine. We, like, so there's a first line to get into, like, the kind of club area, and there's a second line to get into, like, the DJ set. And he said he would get us bottle service, which is, like, that is, like, the most the promoter thus far has done for us in Vegas. Like, bottle service is crazy because that's, like, thousands of dollars. And I'm like, fuck yeah, like, this is going to be great. And so second red flag, he's, like, asking to cut people in line to get into the first line to get into just the club. Like, he's like, I'll get you in, like, if you let us cut. And it was so weird because, like, promoters, like, you don't have to, like, you just go with your promoter and you're already in. There's, like, you go to the front and you're there. Yeah, literally. So, that was the second red flag. And then once we get into the club and we're waiting to get into the other line, like, we're just sitting on these couches for some reason, and it was really weird. And he was just like, whatever, he's like, how do you like Vegas? I'm like, oh yeah, I want to live here someday, like, I love it. And he's like, you could be a star here, like, saying, like, all this weird shit. And we're like, okay. And then he got me, like, separated from my friends because he was like, oh, I'm gonna go get her a drink. And then he grabs my face and fucking, like, kisses me with tongue, and he's disgusting. He's like 50 or something. And literally I felt something that was like, if I don't fucking leave right now, this guy's gonna murder me or like, something in my head. I was drunk as fuck too. I was like, I gotta get out of here. Like, something's sweating. And I was like, this is serious. This is for real. I gotta go. So I literally, like, was running, and I was getting my friends. I was like, they were in the bathroom. I was like, we have to go right fucking now. Like, we have to go right now and lose this guy. And he's running after me, like, following us. And, like, we're like, oh, we gotta go. We have another club to go to. He's like, no, that club's not popping. Da-da-da. Like, trying to get us back. Like, literally running after us. And so finally we, like, lose him. We get the Uber. We go to Marquee. This is our last night in Vegas. And mind you, our flight's at 5 a.m. We have to be at the airport at, like, 3 a.m. It's probably, like, 1 at this point. And I'm drunk as fuck or whatever. We go to Marquee. That was so fucking fun. Like, Marquee's in Cosmo, which is another one of my favorite hotels. It was so fucking fun. Like, they were playing great music. Like, and I ran into this guy. Like, and we were just talking or whatever. And then he's like, where are you from? Da-da-da. He went to Utah State. I was like, oh, I had a friend who went to Utah State. Whatever. And then he's like, where do you go? And he's like, oh, I have friends who live in Colorado. And then he proceeds to name every one of the most popular boys from my high school. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how do you know them? And I think I still have him on Snapchat too. But we did, like, a shot together. It was so fun. And then at the airport, we're like, fucking they're so early before the airport even opened, and they're playing, like, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. I'm the only one who's drunk. Only one who's drunk. So I was, like, singing or whatever, and everyone's so done with my shit. Like, and I was like, this is fucking Vegas. Like, whatever. Which is true. It's true, and I stand on that. So thank God I'll have Tessa and Bree there at least to back me up. next time this happens. Because, like, you don't want to be, like, too drunk to get on your fucking flight. I get that. But I was, like, I was being annoying because it was dead silent. And I was like, come on, guys, sing, like, to everyone in line. Yeah, literally, everyone was fucking so done with my shit. But, yeah, and then I, like, fell asleep, like, on the flight back on some guy next to me. He fell asleep on me, too, though, so it was fine. But, yeah, that was my Vegas trip, and it was iconic and fun as fuck. This time, I'm manifesting that everyone stays safe. Last time, we were so lucky. No one got sick. No one overdrank. I'm manifesting it for this time. If you're my friend and you're listening to this, hear me the fuck out. I'm not dealing with your boyfriend's problems. I'm not dealing with your insecure boyfriend being like, you're cheating on me in Vegas and I need to call you every second and pick a fight. If you're going to do that, fuck off. Not dealing with that shit. I did this last time, so okay, fingers pointed at me. No sketchy guys ruining the trip for everyone, because they always do. Okay. I'm manifesting hella money for Vegas through DoorDash and other weird jobs that I'm picking up. In Vegas, I'm not going to spend money on any food.
Okay.
So, I'm literally just getting protein shakes from the store, and hopefully that will keep me good. Hopefully I'll get married to someone in Vegas. Meaning, like, Alexis, I would love to get married to her. And just letting y'all know, like, I'm re-wearing some outfits, okay, that I've worn and posted on an Instagram. It's like clothes are meant to be reworn, okay? You've reworn outfits too. Okay. So yeah, I'm also manifesting no one gets too fucked up. I did that for Tessa's birthday, but I'm like, no one get too fucked up. Manifestation. Okay, now I'm moving into my manifestations for 22. And that's kind of, okay, this is kind of why I brought up my 20th birthday and my 21st. Like, my 21st year was so ratchet and fun, and I did everything I never got to do when I was in a relationship. And, like, I did all of that, and I'm so grateful for that. And, like, I still was dealing with a lot of, like, and working through a lot of the trauma that I dealt with and everything. And, like, of course, I had, like, one of the best years of my whole life, but it also was really hard, like, kind of dealing with the trauma of what have happened still. But I'm just really grateful. Like, this is the first, like, after Italy, like, changed my life. So, like, after that, I feel like I've really healed, and it's, like, the first time in years where I'm like, oh, I'm not sad about Halloween because of this, or I'm not sad about the holidays. Like, I just feel so happy and content and peaceful with everything. And I'm like, even though so many good things have happened while I was going through a lot of painful stuff, I'm like, this year I'm like, I know good things are coming. Like, wow. And I'm at peace. So, like, I'm just really manifesting more peace, more comfort, but also immense, like, growth. Like, this year has been such an amazing year for growth. Like, I started the podcast. I went to Italy. I got Martini. Like, literally, I'm getting everything I want. Like, everything's finally falling into place for me. I'm getting my good karma. Like, I feel so good about that. So for next year, I'm like, I'm manifesting. I'm open to love. I'm open to receiving love in the right ways. Like, this is the first time in my life where I'm not feeling like, not in my life, but the first time in a really long time where I'm like, I'm not insecure about stuff. Like, I feel like I don't have to have a boyfriend to be happy because I've been happy for so long without one. And I'm like, so I'm manifesting love and receiving love in different forms. And if that comes in a boyfriend, great. If it doesn't, great. Like, I love where I'm at in life. And I'm happy that I'm finally on the other side, quote unquote, of the fucking pain, which I couldn't say last year because I was still dealing with a bunch of stuff. And, like, now that I am on the other side, it really makes me appreciate the struggle and the hurt that I went through, because not a lot of people say they can do that in terms of, like, what I went through. So it's just like when you fucking struggle, like I reposted something Theo Vaughn said. It's like when you're struggling and when you're just literally living to survive and like waking up, like kind of going through the motions and just like, fuck, like this sucks. Like my hurt and my pain lasted a lot longer than I thought it would be. But like when you go through that, like you fucking get that, man. And like, it's just like I'm really glad I went through everything I went through and the struggle that I went through. Cause like when I see it in other people, it's like comforting knowing other people went through that. And like, even if it's not the same trauma or relationship stuff where it's different, it's just like, you get that. And like, so when shit is really good, it's so good. So I'm manifesting peace. And I'm so happy that I accomplished almost all of my New Year goals. Next year, like for being 22, I'm manifesting abundance, health for my family, Martini, me, prosperity, and wealth. And then I'm ready to set some new higher goals, because it's like, yes, we've accomplished our goals starting the podcast and moving out and getting a dog, but I'm manifesting like a plethora of abundance and prosperity. On top of that, I want to have a really successful podcast and be known and have sponsors and make new friends, get a job in television and doing influencing stuff. I'm manifesting all the good. I know things like this is the first time in such a long time where everything's falling into place. I'm really happy with everything. So that is my manifestations for being 22.
Yeah, good manifestation.
Thank you.
Deserved manifestation.
Thank you. That was really long-winded, but that was a really fun recap of everything. Yeah. Sebastian, do you want to add like anything? I know I kind of rambled a lot.
Well, I have stuff for you.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, that is crazy. I feel bad. You don't have to get me anything.
No, so you can go through that at your own pace.
Okay, guys. This is going to be like an ASMR. Oh my god. You did not.
Starting off with Let Me Sleep.
Oh my freaking god. Literally, I was like at the store. Did I post this? Because I took a picture of the bottle.
Maybe I didn't see anything about it.
I don't think I did, but I literally took a picture of the bottle. I'll do this and I'll be like, oh, I should post this whenever. I literally took a picture of this and was going to be like, one day I'll be able to afford you again.
Well,
oh my god. Thank you. Okay, shout out again to the Italy episode, made me sleep for fucking 14 hours. They're so good. They're so delicious. Shout out. Oh my god. Wait, okay. I'm going to do this one next. Okay. I'm like already shocked with, what is this? Wait, sugar scrubbies. Oh my, I literally need exfoliant stuff too.
Exfoliating scrubbies.
Oh my god, thank you. This is all so cute. This I'm like, literally I needed another one for my nightstand because I have one where my makeup is, but most of the time I don't make it. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my god. This is all so cute and I love the bows. Okay, what is this? Yes. Like, I need all of this. I'm so broke. I literally was talking about all the shit I need. Oh my god, and I love my eye masks. Yes. I think that's everything. Yes. Sorry, I like ripped through it. You're good. This is so cute. Thank you so much. Of course. I literally love it. I'm like, dude, you fucking balled out. This shit is so expensive, too. Thank you, Sebastian. Oh my god. If y'all saw me on video, literally I'm like smiling ear to ear. Like this is so cute. I love it. Oh, you got it at World Market? Yeah. I'm like, $20? Oh that's expensive. No, that's expensive. You don't have to spend that fucking money on me. Thank you.
That's part one of your gifts.
Part one? I'm like, oh, fuck. I feel guilty when I get gifts from my friends. Thank you so much. I love it.
Love you, girl.
This is already like such an abundant birthday. You know what? I manifested it.
You manifested everything.
Yes. Oh my god, thank you. I'm literally gonna take a let me sleep and knock out.
Yeah.
Like for I needed that so bad. Like, y'all have no idea how much I love that stuff. Because I'm a melatonin baddie. So I've been taking a tea break for melatonin too. So this is going to be great. But thank you. Do you have any other stuff you want to add for today? Any hot topics?
I saw something that, like, Jeff Bezos is now sponsoring the Met Gala.
What?
It's
Why?
weird. Let me see. It's the new. I don't know. They're not like running the costume institute, but they're kind of like taking over the financial side, and people are worried that they're gonna like
Ruin it.
Next year's theme was announced, and it is costume art. So
That'll be cool.
I think it should be interesting. But it was like this whole reveal thing, and then at the end it was like, special thanks to Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Bezos for making this happen. And it's like, oh.
It's giving, thank you, President Donald Trump, for saving TikTok.
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
that was like the only thing I saw this week.
Okay, like, yeah. No, that's a good one. I didn't even hear about it. We were talking about this before we started recording, but Trump calling a woman journalist Piggy. Yeah. And I just want to give my 2 cents on that. As someone who's received similar criticism from not even just men, Clark at Male-Centered Women, you know who you are, making comments about women's face and bodies, only incompetent people who don't have the emotional or intellectual capacity to be able to read you properly and effectively do that. I feel like men use that as a scapegoat when they can't say anything else.
Yeah, they're flailing and
they're just like, because it hurts. That hurts women, like, especially when in society, if you're not deemed, or if you don't fit. I didn't even see what the journalist looked like. Not that matters.
She's, like, actually, like, really pretty.
Yeah, men just do that because it hurts, and it's like that as a woman, like, if someone criticizes your appearance, then that has a lot of deep-rooted, obviously, misogyny in it, but it fucking hurts. She's literally gorgeous. Yeah. What? And it's like, you're too fucking stupid to be the president. And you're being attacked about the Epstein file. That's your job.
And then the White House defended him. The White House came out with a thing and was like, well, she was being mean to other reporters, and that doesn't matter. If she can serve it, she should be able, or whatever. She was like, she should be able to take it if she serves it. And it's like, shut up.
Literally, and it's like,
she's doing her fucking job.
Literally, that's your job. And it's his job to answer questions. It's his job to be transparent with the public, especially about shit that you're involved in.
Yeah. They said if you're not going to be able to give it, you have to, or if you're going to be able to give it, you have to take it.
How is that giving it? Asking a literal question, especially about the Epstein files. Everyone's asking about that. Yeah. He wouldn't have said that to a man. No. That's the thing. It's like, people will be like, whatever, like, no one can, like, the president is normalizing hate and verbal and sexual abuse and violence upon women when he acts like this. Like, he's the president of the United States. He's arguably he has the most important job in the country. Yes.
Job in the entire world.
And that behavior, and some people have dismissed so many of the comments he's made about women as like, whatever, dark humor, whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's inappropriate. Someone, especially in that statute of a position, should not be talking like that, especially to a journalist who's just doing her job. Yeah. Asking about something relevant to what's happening right now. And that has happened to me, like, not obviously from, like, the fucking president, but, like, that's why I have, I see Miss Piggy as a symbol of resignification for women. One, because Miss Piggy fucking out divas and outshines everyone.
Yeah.
First of all, face card has never declined.
Nope.
She's rich as fuck. She's a diva. And I just have always seen myself in her because, like, that's Miss Piggy is the epitome of what men want. However, they fucking fear her and use her as a symbol of, like, criticism towards women because men expect hyper-femininity in women. Yeah. They expect you to look a certain way, whatever. Miss Piggy's all that. She's cunty as fuck.
But she has attitude that doesn't take that shit from men when they ask.
Exactly, because they want you to look a certain way, do this all. Oh, but you can't act like that. Oh, but then she's being a diva about her clothes and whatever. And it's like, you men just want other men. Yeah. That's the conclusion I've come to, especially being someone who is hyper feminine and does prioritize, I don't know, the things in which men in the patriarchy has upheld women to. Yeah, it's like the same thing. I'm kind of rambling, and I hope y'all can follow with me here. It's like when men are like, I want a girl who doesn't wear makeup, and he shows you a picture for reference, and it's like Summer Rae in her Facetune. Like, Summer Rae's gorgeous, nothing against her. But it's like, she's wearing fucking makeup. Yeah. She's wearing a ton of makeup. She has Facetune to everything. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, it's all very contradictory. So that's why I refuse to, and I posted my statement about this on the podcast Instagram. I refuse to succumb to societal pressure of men telling me to be smaller, of quote unquote professionalism, looking a certain way. I carry my femininity as not only a sign of power and strength, but resignification, as something like makeup, which was invented to, like, stereotypically, like, it was ordered, like, men don't have to wear makeup to appease women. Like, that is, but it's like resignification, bimbo culture. It's literally, I'm rebelling against everything that is telling me to not be a fucking diva and not be the star. We weaponize people like Regina George and Sharpay Evans for being fucking divas. Yeah. And it's, diva's just a term, and piggy's just a term to make you feel smaller and to make you not speak out a bit against injustice and speak up for yourself, like the reporter was sticking up for the victims of the Epstein files and just doing her fucking job. So anyway, there's that. And then Whitney just got kicked off of Dancing with the Stars. Crazy elimination. I have some thoughts about it. And then last thing, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives just came out, so I'm going to have to binge that and then give y'all my hot takes. And then also, Stranger Things is coming out. So yeah, happy birthday to me. I have a bunch of content to get y'all caught up on. Thank you, Sebastian, for all of my presents. I love them. Happy fucking birthday to me. I'm ready for 22. Y'all better watch the fuck out. And if you do post an ugly picture of me on Instagram, don't be offended. I will repost it and put a heart over it. But I love you. Please post me. Please celebrate me. Love me and interact me. Tell me happy birthday. Okay, I love you guys. Yes, happy birthday. Spam it. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Bye.